No, sir. I've quit drinking.
You've seen the error of your ways.
No, I just can't afford it.
That's cute. I remember when I had my first beer.
Yes, sweetheart, I have a rare condition which requires me to drink one of those every 15 minutes, please.
Yeah, well, give me a fucking drink. Move it, you little prick.
I'm sorry, Bruce. These boys get that syrup in them. They get all antsy and they're pantsy. They just can't keep them under control.
Cheers. Welcome back to Reels, Booze, and Bros, a.k.a. RB2. Oh, fucking crow. We're going. I should have muted the mics. Should have done mine first.
Came too early.
All right, let's start the intro all over again. Welcome back to Reels, Booze, and Bros, a.k.a. RB2 podcast. I am your host, Jay. Got a co-host here, Brian. Real Bro fans, Kevin, Shane. If you couldn't tell by the burp,
That's my brew. Yeah.
by the belch going on over the bro belch.
Or a baritone. Kev's more of a tenor.
Okay, I don't get it.
Okay.
Baritone.
Listen, I haven't spilled anything yet. Leave me alone.
All right, so our season 5 we are now in. Hopefully this season we can hit 100 episodes. We were at like 74, 75 the last episode. I want to say with The Godfather.
Those are rookie numbers.
Rookie.
You
No,
gotta
I thought it was 80.
80.
Yeah, I thought that was number 80.
What?
I thought it was.
When the fuck did we hit 80? When the fuck did we get ice cream?
We're after 79.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was 74.
Here, let me check my numbers
whatever.
table. See if that's how.
I sent it to you guys and I checked, but I know.
Whatever.
What we gotta do? I thought we were gonna do 25. Oh, holy Jesus!
Stone Cold says, go fuck yourself.
You want?
And that's the bottom line.
That's the bottom line because we got 25 more to go.
I don't know about tonight.
Anyway, I digress. Let's move on. So, episode 2, season 5. We have got a treat for you before we reveal the film going on, the reel. Let's Godfather. That's how we open up this past season. Shane. Godfather.
Haven't seen it. Don't know. I know it's a bunch of Italians. They're probably killing each other, drinking wine, probably eating chicken parm.
Would you say it insists upon itself?
I don't know what that means.
Nobody knows this goddamn Family Guy joke. I hate all of it.
I know, I do. That's like one of the later ones. It's always the one he said.
I like the money
I've never
pit.
seen it before.
Anyway,
I have it queued, so I'm going to watch it at some point.
Yeah.
It will be watched.
It's not as good. I said I watched it too late, and the hype isn't there because you're like, oh.
What do you mean you watched it too late?
Because it's too older in life. Like you know everything. Pretty much you know everything's going on.
he didn't see it when he was 5, so
Yeah.
he can't appreciate it. the same.
Or even when I was like in the teens of. So
Let me
like,
ask you this. Did you guys enjoy drinking wine last week?
It was okay.
I did,
I had a lot of heartburn.
I mean, I'm not a big wine fan, but it was okay.
It
Like,
was-
did your hair go to sport mode?
That's why I'm wearing a hat this week. I maybe grew some more some chest hairs going on there.
Chest pubes?
All the way down to my ball furrow.
Shut the fuck up!
All right, so The Godfather, yes. But any other thoughts, Brian, Kev, real quick, Godfather?
Listen, I think it's a fantastic movie. It's like cinematically done almost perfectly. Like it just the way it is, and like the demeanor of like Pacino in itself, seeing him go from this innocent youngling in the family to then becoming the head of the family.
Can I interject here?
Yes.
Let's not ruin the movie for those who haven't seen it. So
No, I'm just saying,
no spoilers.
Spoiler alert,
But him going
there may
from-
be a head of something in there.
going, from
creature's
that.
head.
You know, that one part in the movie where the Don chokes out Chewbacca was my favorite part.
I know that guy makes an appearance at some point.
Yeah, but you know, it is a great movie. Just great performances by all the actors in there, and it's just really, really well done. And it's like the standard for like what you would want to be in a movie. Like it's as close to perfect as you could kind of get for a movie, one and two, just based on like the acting, the screenplay, the drama that's involved, and just everything, and the story. Like it's just
And the food looked fantastic. That was my highlight of the movie.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
these motherfuckers are eating fantastic.
What's the takeaway you want? I'll take a cannoli.
I see.
You know, so
Shit, now I lost my train of thought on that. So Kev,
I know cannoli threw you off.
yeah, it
It's
did.
something-
Actually, it does. So, Kev, real quick.
No, so it's again. I didn't see it until later. Also, I think I first saw it when
me
I was
too,
in grad
yeah.
school too. But I
That
immediately,
sounds wet.
for the record, that's Shane. It's not me.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm trying to cover it up, but
It just sounds
I'm
wet.
being judged. Judge.
Oh, there's a shit cloud coming.
I think I smell it.
It's just Queenie's poop. Sorry.
But no, there's nothing I can say that no one else would have already said. Great movie, like Brian said. It's really, for me, it's more about the high level acting performances you're getting, and not just from like the big leads who are basically the big name actors now. Like I said, I love Sollozzo in that movie, even though he's the villain or one of the villains. I guess he's great. Even the 5 minutes Luca Brasi's in the movie for the start of the film, fantastic. But yeah, big dumb galoot, good for him.
I got you.
Luca Roxy.
Yeah,
I see.
but they're all. It's a great movie. What do you want me to say about The Godfather?
I see. Oh, that's right. I did I put it out today. Whenever for the today on the
Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo Drift. You guys able to see that? I didn't get a chance to put
No,
it in
no,
the
no.
chat. So it's in there. It's with the what's his face being killed. So
Is it Sunny?
yeah.
Sunny?
So
Oh, spoiler alert! Come on.
spoiler. I didn't say it. I said that's why I said what's his face, and you're like, oh, is it?
That's when Sonny does that thing. And
Well, listen, he's
the
explaining.
guy with the thing.
Oh, it's that point where the guy dies. Me, all right, yeah. Which fucking one? Give me a break.
You're gonna have to narrow
Hey,
it.
oh, Bobby movie.
Speaking Italian, just because you got a mustache.
All right. All right, so moving on for the. God, that's a lot of clanking going on. I feel like it's more and more.
Clink clink.
We gotta clear out that fridge over there. Actually, we do. There's a lot of fucking booze in there.
Oh no!
No, because that Christmas shit needs to go.
Least of our problems.
I'm about to. I'm gonna start throwing it down the streets. That 2X Christmas is disgusting.
What's that one?
It's disgusting. That's all I know. It's in there. Help yourself later on.
It's fine.
It's not fine.
Tastes like shit. Drink it.
Well, Kev said.
Oh, get you drunk, drink it. Okay, Skip.
Okay, USA. All right. So Shane brought this booze for tonight. It's the Broken Skull, going for the theme tonight of the
Clopex.
So-
Yeah.
Dr. Klopic.
yeah.
Stone Cold Steve Austin's Magic Brew of double IPA Broken Skull.
I'm almost done. This is actually really good. As I'm thinking, drinking more and more.
I don't
of
know
this.
what the El Segundo. I mean,
I think that's California.
Yeah, I know it's the name of his ranch too, isn't it?
is that what
I
it
think
is?
so. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I know I've seen just a standard Stone Cold brews, and this one I've never seen before, so I felt it went well with the skulls,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Clopex, and I don't know if we've actually said what we're doing.
No, we didn't actually. So I was just trying to bring it to the next, but there's no point. It's The Burbs, the Tom Hanks film that's from the 1989 last year, before 90. If you didn't know that,
I was
Crazy.
get
I
outta
wanted to
here.
say because your furnace sounds like the Clopex. Back here.
yeah.
Turn up to 5,000.
Standard furnace supposed to go to 5,000 degrees.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, The Burbs, a fucking fantastic movie. All right, so before we go on to that, so I like this beer. It's actually I'm pretty much done with this. I like this one a lot.
I'm trying to slow roll it.
Slow
You had a long day, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah.
We also had some beer. We had some drinks before. Not
I
beer.
got
Oh,
you.
I
Yeah.
can fucking pound
I'm ready to move on.
2 more of these.
I bought something else that's on there that reminds me of the whatchamacallit, the pathologist, the Klopek, I guess doctor.
Get a doctor.
Yeah.
Doctor.
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 So there's one in there I got in there. I think it's actually from the one in New Hampshire, the Henny Topper, but that's the other version.
Oh, that's
It's in there. It's in the back. It's in the front.
Okay.
It's also got Henny Topper in it as well. And then I got regular beer because these are just like regular dudes who are fucking morons.
Yeah.
I thought they would go well with this in case we.
I was trying to key in on what he was drinking in the backyard, like his beer. But
Yeah,
it's like just
yeah.
such a standard
Yeah,
beer.
it's a regular beer. This
Yeah.
because these just like supposed to be a regular neighborhood with these fucking weirdos
Yeah.
moving.
Yeah.
Is Hetty Topper like Pliny the Elder or whatever it is?
It's Hetty Topper and there's the other one. It's always in Vermont. Like
Yeah, it's I said New Hampshire, Vermont. Yes, it's in there. So anyway. So anyone else thoughts on this booze that Shane brought? That's from Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I like it a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Kevin?
I'm enjoying it as well. I'm enjoying my tasty beverage.
what's the percent?
8%.
8.
Ooh,
8.
nice.
Wow, we're down real smooth. Double IPA. All right,
Looks like someone's not working tomorrow.
I am, but I'm not going till 9. So
Oh, sport mode in full effect.
can I get the wine? All right, so the Burbs. Let's move on. Oh Jesus! All right, I'm gonna mute your mic.
Sorry.
I don't. But since I changed the table, I don't know which mic everyone's on. So I might be muting other people. All right, so the Burbs. So welcome to the cul-de-sac chaos of the Burbs, where nosy neighbors and bizarre mysteries collide in the most suburban way possible. When Ray Peterson, Tom Hanks, and his quirky neighbors suspect their new neighbors are up to something sinister, they embark on a hilarious and absurd journey to uncover the truth. From covert surveillance to disastrous stakeouts, every step they take seems to lead to more confusion and chaos. But amidst the laughter and mayhem, there's a deeper message about the absurdity of suburban life and the lengths we'll go to for a little excitement. With Tom Hanks leading the charge, you know you're in for a wild ride filled with laughs, thrills, and maybe even a few unexpected twists. So grab your binoculars, gather around the barbecue, and get ready to join the neighborhood watch like never before in the Burbs.
They took our job. Took our jobs. Took our jobs.
Everybody back to the pile.
Took our jobs.
All right, so Rotten Tomatoes, 55% tomato meter, 71% audience score. IMDb 6.8 out of 10. Metacritic 45 out of 100. User score 7.5 out of 10. Obviously, the critics did not care for this movie.
Well, fuck the crap.
That's always these kind of like cult
with these kind of
classics
movies, yeah.
are always like seem like that.
Yep. Our thoughts, Kevin,
So, what did I do? Anyway,
on the spot.
so I would probably give it like an 8 is what I would say. I think just trying to compare it, like you're thinking back on this film to like other, like kind of like mid to late 80s comedies, I don't think it's as strong as a lot of them. It's not as strong as a lot of other things that Tom Hanks is in also. Still good, still enjoyable. I had mentioned before. Yeah, I'd mentioned before I hadn't seen this movie probably since high school, but I remember liking it. I liked it watching it now also. I think I wonder, I mentioned before we started, I feel like it takes a while for it to like really get in gear and like, you know, get into the Klopek's house, see what's going on.
Yeah.
So I wonder if like a more modern version like really plays up like more of like a psychological horror thing, like really trying to build suspense about what's going on next.
You could. I could see that.
For what this was in like the late 80s, this is still a good movie. Like I said, I would give it an 8. I don't think it's a great film, but it's still good. And like I said, it's a cult classic that you can go back and watch also. So, but yeah.
Like for me, I don't know. This is something that we grew up on, and I was telling Shane, this is something like Jay and I know we grew up on this. Our dad was a big fan of this movie.
Fucking loved it.
So this was another one like we would go to Easy Video or fucking Blockbuster.
Wow, bring back Easy Video.
Yeah, that's right. And we would fucking rent this movie.
Not RST Video.
Yeah. we would rent this movie on VHS.
What's that?
Yeah, exactly. So we probably even had it at some point. I'm sure we did. But this is something that we would see every, I don't know about every month, but at least every other month.
Yeah, hands down, every other month.
You know, it was just something that was on in our household as a staple when we were growing up. And I love this movie. I put it a solid 9 for me. And I'm not going to put it at like a 9 where like, all right, I put The Godfather at 9.5. Let's put this like, they're different 9s. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for what this movie is, it's a 9. But it's great in what it is, like just the stupidity of it. And Tom Hanks is like, to see where he is at this point in his career to where he is now, you're really like, this guy's arguably the greatest actor of our time.
Well,
like,
that was part of the appeal of this movie because it's still a Tom Hanks leading role.
Yeah,
that's probably the reason why people didn't go see this movie for anything else other than Tom Hanks.
Yeah. But still, like it's like to see this movie and then like 30, 40 years later, it goes, this guy in that time frame has come out with some of the,
if not the most prolific actor.
Yeah, exactly. You know, he fucking won like 3 Best Actors. He's been nominated a bunch of times. And the movies he's been in, you could make a case for some of the greatest movies of all time. And it's just like...
Yeah, The Money Pit.
Hey, also, it's funny that he's in this movie, he's watching Mr. Rogers, and he winds up
playing Mr.
How many years later playing Mr. Rogers?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like full circle.
Yeah, so it's more nostalgia, and that's why I give it a 9. But it still gets to me at every time. Like if it's on, I could watch it. I don't have to watch the entirety of the movie, but I'm like, oh, this scene's on. Oh, I'll watch. You know, I could watch for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then turn it off. But you know, because I obviously know what's going to happen. But it's still something that I enjoy to this day.
Yep. There's like a point in his career where it's like, he's still trying to figure out what it is. Is he be like a comedic actor or someone like?
Am I going to be the leading man? Like,
yeah, what's going on? I think he's still trying to figure out what's going on. So I agree with you, Brian. I'll make mine short and sweet. 16.73 on my scale of rating, just because of the nostalgia factor. Rewatching again, it brought back a lot of memories.
You gonna let Shane do his
growing
rating?
up? So yeah, Shane will get to his. So, but,
I'm cool.
so I just want to continue off with Brian. That stuff's going on there. And I forgot how good this movie was. It's been like since how young we were and how stupid it is and just enjoyable. Like it's contained in a cul-de-sac and it's like 3 houses.
Yeah.
And that's it. And I love it. And you
never see Art's house.
No, you do at the end.
Yes.
You don't see.
It's on fire.
And your wife's home.
Fire. Yeah.
My wife's home.
Yeah, I would love to see what's inside Art's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh,
that's
without
like
a doubt.
But he probably has nothing to do with inside. Like he has no reign whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like his wife controls
Why is that
everything.
Yeah.
That's why he's always outside.
Yeah.
He's just shooting crows and shit.
Hanging out with the fucking neighborhood
Yeah,
kids.
yeah. He's a fucking hoodlum himself. I see. Look at him. I got you. All right. So Shane, your thoughts on this?
I agree with everybody here. What Brian was saying with do you turn it on? Yeah, I turn it on and I'm stuck watching till the end. Like no matter what scene it is, like I don't turn it on and then 20 minutes in, I keep going until the end. I also watched this as a kid. It was fucking great. I had the VHS. I remember. I probably still have it at home. We taped it off the TV.
Oh, nice.
Back in the day, you used to put
Awesome.
like 3 movies on one VHS.
Right after the HBO warning saying nothing recorded.
Like I could see it specifically. Like my dad used to put these little tiny letters, like stickers, like the Burbs. Like yes, like
Yeah,
I still have that fucking movie somewhere. But yeah, it was. I'm going to 9.5. I take it for what it is. It's not a full blown comedy. I've taken it as like a horror goofy movie, and it's serious, but it is a comedy. But I fucking love it. I got 9.5 on this because it's so fucking like you can just watch it and it's so funny. Like you pick and choose where the funny moments are, but it's like a serious movie. But
like, look at them. I was watching.
they're so stupid. And
They're all. You can literally see them across the street. They have a fucking binocular,
a night scope.
But like once again,
It's
I also,
infrared, and I thought the whole point of infrared was to show heat, and it just doesn't show anything at all.
No,
it just shows the house
just
in
shows
red.
that it's
Yeah.
red. Yeah.
but
No
also,
one knew that at the
I feel
time.
like this is like kind of like
Predator would be ashamed of this.
Yeah, this is like the definition of a cult classic because it just feels like it's gotten better over time.
And it's like got that horror bit to it that goes into like the cult.
Yeah, like if they were to kind of
genre.
redo this today, you could make this into like a horror movie.
Yeah.
Hardcore.
Oh,
like
hardcore
hands down.
horror,
Like,
yeah.
there's
Where the Klopeks are literally like cutting up, like show them
it's
cutting up
it's
people.
set up
Face
for
paint.
it to be a hardcore horror movie.
They can, but you know what?
Then you throw Rob Zombie as a director, and you're gonna.
So here, I'll make fun of myself also. Like I said, I watched this earlier today, and it's the first time I'd seen this movie. Like I said, I probably hadn't seen it since high school, so it's been a hot minute since I saw it. I completely forgot the ending. So when the house originally blows up and they don't find anything, I'm like, oh, I don't remember this being the way this goes. I'm like, was the whole point of the movie to not make fun of your neighbors for stuff like this? And the guy's like, yeah, I know you found my skull in the first. Like, oh, all right, he does. All right, I remember this now.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it does play it pretty well if you're an idiot like me, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, I will say, just touching on just real quick, this is just like me just like spitballing about stuff about watching movies when I was growing up. Also, I feel like every family probably has like certain movies that they watch like more than others. I know if it's dumb, but if we were to do Joe versus the Volcano, that would be my Tom Hanks 9 or 9.5 movies.
That's your 80s, 90s
my
Tom
family used to
Hanks.
watch that all the fucking time.
Oh,
when it
okay.
was on.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, not one bit.
He had Cloudy Lung or whatever it was called.
I'll just
I'm
say
sure
one more
that's
thing.
Sounds made up to me, but anyway.
This one, we got to cheers this one because this is one of Weber's favorites too.
yeah.
The Klopeks were.
The Klopeks.
He
Yes.
fucking loved the
Yeah.
Klopeks.
Oh boy, Weber, love you, miss you. All right, so as we move on into this movie, so great. When I look at this, I can't think of who the director wants to us in the audience to be. Are we what's his face's character?
Corey Feldman?
Corey Feldman. I think I'm watching this again. At first, I thought as a dad now and owning a home and being like, the neighbor. I'm like, am I Tom Hanks? Like, I agree with him. All I want to do is be on vacation and fucking watch TV and drink beers and
you
watch
want
a game.
a staycation.
Stay-
You're like,
staycation.
I don't want to go to the fucking lake. I want to stay home.
I don't give a
Smoke a couple cigars, drink beers in the backyard.
and-
He says it. He's like, I want to sit at home, watch the ball game, drink 100 beers.
Yeah. I'm like, fucking, that sounds amazing. and then I'm like, I'm like, this shit's going on in my fucking neighborhood. I'm like, all right, I gotta expect. Like, I don't want to be too crazy, but like, then
So now you're Rumsfeld.
yeah.
Breaking out the SWAT equipment and.
Yeah, so then I'm like,
All right, boys, we're going in.
and, then I'm like, you know what? I gotta be tactile about this because of my background. I'm like, fuck. So then do I eventually turn into him, or is there like a progression? You turn from like from him to Art, then to Rumsfeld? Like, I don't know. Like,
Does it start at Corey Feldman? Like, yeah, this is fucking awesome. Like, let's watch a show.
Yeah, and
then you get to like, oh shit, like this is in my neighborhood. Then you get to fucking Art, and it's like, this is conspiracy. Then you get to Rumsfeld, like this is full blown like
Then-
tactical shit.
Yeah,
Then you get into Walter, where you have no hair and you have a heart attack.
But yeah, I guess it's at what point in your life you're at, because like technically, when we all first saw this, we were Corey Feldman.
yeah.
We're like, this is fucking cool as
Pizza
shit.
dude.
Yeah, the pizza dude's coming in 30 minutes.
But
I'm
now
like,
we're all more kind of
wait,
like,
so does the pizza dude come? I don't remember.
yeah,
He does.
Yes,
yeah.
he does. I remember that.
The fucking
Yeah.
ambulance almost crashes.
Yeah.
into him.
Yeah.
Oh, the pizza's here.
I was finishing up the end. My daughter came in. I'm like, "What the fuck you want?" I'm like, yes, yeah, what's up? Yeah, I'll watch you do a cartwheel.
but now we're more kind of like Tom Hanks. But like another 10 years from now, we'll probably be fucking Rumsfeld and be like, fuck yeah.
I kind of want to be Rumsfeld.
Does that mean I get his wife also?
Oh, good, yeah.
No tan lines.
smoking.
What a smoke show. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Rumfield, no
And
tan
that
lines.
fucking when she's doing yard work, god damn.
Yeah,
No tan lines this morning.
that's it.
That's nice.
All right, so is that part of the favorite scenes? All right, I think we jumped to conclusion. So let's do it. Favorite scenes, is that it? What a
That's
segue.
definitely up there.
All right, nominated. Let's go. So let's go favorite scenes. Brian, what do you think?
Well, I didn't write down favorite scenes, so I just kind of was just going off the top of my head of what I had.
Yeah.
There's just like a lot of quick scenes in there in this movie that are like kind of make sense. Like to me, like one of my favorite ones is obviously like when they go to the Klopex for the first time. And they all go as like as one
Yeah.
big.
Oh,
group.
as like a family, like a husband and wives are like.
Klopek family visit.
Yeah. Like
Sardines.
Like
sardine.
so like before we go, like I agree with
I
you
wanted to bring a
with like scenes and shit like that because
You
like
were gonna bring sardines.
no, not sardines. I wanted to bring a little picture frame.
Came
but
with
like,
the frame?
Yeah, and leave it on the table. Is that your girl?
I thought you were gonna bring pretzels and sardines. That would have been fucking great.
oh my god.
Is that your girl? It came with the picture frame.
It came with the frame.
But you know what? For scenes wise, because this the movie flows very well.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
the same thing. It flows like one long scene.
Yeah.
Except for Brian's that part I have
Yeah.
wrote down too, like the Klopek. It flows like one movie because it doesn't
yeah.
go anywhere. You don't go anywhere.
No, it literally there's a start when it's like this is how it's going on. It takes like over a process of a couple of days because then you have night, day. They're
Yeah.
And you don't-
stalking
It's
the-
a whole
the neighbors.
vacation.
and you don't move from anywhere. It's
No.
these 4 houses that you just stay right there.
It's great. It's like the what's his face?
All right, so like I said, it was all quick scenes. Like I love right now as the garbage men scene is on. I love the garbage men.
yeah,
Shout out to that guy, Gremlins.
Corey Feldman too.
So,
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
So I love those scenes. I love anything when Art
Him too.
and Tom Hanks are just talking because it just kind of not gets off topic, but I feel like Art steals all the scenes when they're in it together because he just goes like over the
And
top.
up
like,
to the end, it's always Tom Hanks just basically like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
yeah, basically like I'm like Ray, you're chanting.
Right
That's
up-
what they want.
yeah.
That's
Literally-
like
literally
that
right
part
up
right
until-
there, like is one of my favorite scenes. Ray, you're
The
chanting.
nightmare he has right afterwards
they want
also
us
because
dead,
of it.
yeah. Obviously, like when they, the whole like sneak into the neighbor's house, both times when they're going into
To Walter's house and
Walter's
then-
house.
yeah.
I like when that's a shit card anyway, and nobody wants that. It was like a Sears credit card or
Yeah.
something like that.
Thank you, sir.
It's like that sucks. No one wants
Wow,
that card anymore.
I didn't know you knew how to do this. I don't know how to do this.
And then when they're breaking in, obviously, to the other one, and then he's like, Ray's doing all the work and Art's just out there sitting in the back.
I'm monitoring the radio.
Yeah. What does Art do for a living? He's able to take off.
Exactly. Like
That's
Art's just off all day long. Like,
is he on? Is he a staycation too?
He's
I
got,
feel he's a hedge fund guy.
but he's got many bowling shirts on.
Yeah.
Which he's either a professional bowler, but at the end he's got like a DPW shirt on. So I wonder if he works for the town.
Well, if he does, he's garbage man probably fucking screaming at him. Which one of my just talking about scenes also, I love this scene only because also at the end when the Klopeks are driving to go to the university, the trash is still in the street and they run it over days later.
It never leaves that spot.
Yeah, they're like, fuck this. I don't get like. I'm not picking.
Who picks up this mess? Well, you're a garbage man.
You're the garbage man.
You're the garbage man.
You're going. I'd be like, fuck you. Yeah, I would have loved to say, fuck you. I ain't picking up shit. Anyway. Other scene. Anyone else got anything going on? I know Brian's still going on.
Yeah, no. I'll let you guys. I'll let you guys just hop in there because then I'll just be like, it's one of those ones where you could just talk and then everyone could just like jump in and be like, all right, yeah, you know what? Oh, good God!
Look at that.
Any scene with Mrs. Rumfield is.
She looks like a fembot from fucking.
She does.
Austin Powers.
Yeah, I
look
can
at
see that.
She got the pink thing. The pink
Is it cold in here, baby?
Oh, it's kind of my thing.
Naked ladies.
Yeah. Anyway, so
The fact he comes out now with the half shaven cream still is
yeah, he's in the middle of like still keeping it going and jumping the garbage. All right, so Kev, your thoughts on some scenes that's going on?
One of the scenes I'll talk about is it's basically the lead into before they break into the Klopeks house. So first off, it's Ray showing up in the golf gear. Like, oh, hey, we're going golfing. I got gloves because I'm going to get blisters on my hands from playing so much golf. Art. Art. Yeah.
He's got the full blown like Caddyshack.
Yeah. I got a golf.
Oh, it looks
glove
good on
because
you.
I'm going to get blisters because we're going to be playing golf all day. Huh? And then also from there, him cutting the power line and
when he falls, he's
yeah. my fingernails are black. So we'll do that. I'll also go with it happens at the very beginning of the movie. It's basically just introducing all the different people on the street. So you can see the fucking dog shitting on the guy's yard, Rumsfeld's yard. You can basically see how everyone.
Oh, what the fuck is the dog?
They all know Queenie. I know, you're just seeing how everyone, you get a sense of who each character is going to be basically from the story. I feel like I say the opening scene for a lot of movies also when that happens.
Yeah, but you get introduced to like how this neighborhood is so like just stupid things that they go through. Like this is a big highlight of their life, like a dog shitting on their lawn, and the highlight of that.
That's going to be the neighborhood drama for the next 2 months.
And then the highlight is the guy.
Oh, it wasn't me.
The guy across the street.
Oh, we saw that, Brian.
That's right. He's just going to say it was me when he edits the podcast later, so
no.
it's fine.
I hit the table.
You know what? And the fucking thing, we got new change the table up. I tried to get the
Lucky you're
camera
not
going.
on fucking video.
Yeah,
There would be documented proof.
yeah, on live. If we were
Look
live
at that.
tonight-
Do you see that little spill? Come on, Jesus.
That's amateur hour.
Amateur.
Oh, sure. You spill a little on the table. I spill something that's red on the rug. Now it's not a big deal, I guess.
See, that could be slurped up, but I don't know. You're getting on
Get
the
it, big
rug.
dog.
You won't do it.
Don't judge me.
Little snorter.
Yeah.
What did they say in Jackass? What it was wasabi shooters?
Wasabi snooters.
Oh, they say, is Butterbean okay? I'm done. That's what I'll add. Like the break-in scenes are the best, and then what I said also. So I'll let Shane hop in there also.
No, I was on board with Jay. Like it just feels like one. It's cool because it's shot like one long scene, like it's like over like 2-3 days.
That's what I was wondering. How many days?
It's literally his vacation. The whole vacation.
Yeah, like but like I was trying to count like their outfit changes and like
Another
only, like, 3 or 4
bowling
days.
shirt.
Yeah, exactly. It's only a couple days and it's shot like that too. So it's like just feels like one long scene, except for when they break and go to the Klopeks, like that's a magical scene. That's just fucking great. Because first of all, you got the guys in there talking to the Klopeks and getting introduced and all that shit's happening while Art and Corey Feldman and the kid are out there trying to fucking hop the fence and that's the break of the scene for me. But otherwise, the movie's just like one long, awesome scene. I love it.
I love. So when they go with when they're jumping the fence and they're trying to go over the back, And it's fucking Rumsfeld's like Red Rover. I fucking lost it because I forgot about that. That's a great scene. I also want to go
Red
back to your
Rover,
days.
Red Rover, send Ray over. and he's like, yeah.
He's back there. He's like, send Jay over. Send Jay over.
I'm like camoed up. I'm ready to go.
But the best part about
and
that
Rumsfeld's
is,
like, good job, soldier. I'm like,
the best part about that is Rumsfeld's eating the fucking animal crackers. The little
He's
Barnum.
fucking Rumsfeld.
He's eating. He's eating.
probably watching this movie in camo, and Katie's like, what are you doing?
it's like, I can see
I'm
you.
prepping, honey.
I'm prepping. He's like, I can see you, asshole.
He's
He's
eating.
got binoculars set up watching the TV.
So, Jay, which one of your neighbors do you think has a huge furnace in the basement?
I only got two, but
That's
it's
the
not,
genius of it. He's got the furnace.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, that guy's a drunk. Well, they both are. They're both.
So what you're saying is they're good people.
Yeah, actually, they are. They're really good. That guy's a huge alcoholic. He gets into fights with like 20-year-olds. He gets his ass kicked. Yeah, I'll tell you that story in a bit. That one just.
That sounds like an off the air story.
Yeah. Great guy though.
He's got great Christmas decorations,
Like,
by the way.
great guy. He babysits my kids all the time.
No, he does not.
Oh, it's America.
Yeah, basically. Oh, you wait till I tell you a story. I should do like a podcast.
You open a
story
can of worms
podcast.
now, didn't you?
All right. So scenes. Any other? We did scenes. We're good on scene stuff like that. So we'll go to quotes because I love that Red Rover shit. That's
Ray, you're chanting. This is the scene's on right now. You're chanting. This is what they want, Ray. This is what they want.
unconscious chanting. Yeah.
I want to kill.
Everyone.
So doesn't art remind you of Ray from fucking Ghostbusters a little bit during this movie?
I could see it.
Oh, yeah. I see that. Yes.
Yeah. I'm like,
you know what? Ghostbusters 2 when he runs the fucking cult shop.
Yeah.
Raise a cult.
Yeah, raise a cult.
Open till later Fridays.
if we don't have her, I forgot what the fuck.
But kind of like when he gets taken over, like by Vigo.
Yeah. Oh my.
He's just looking at the.
Yeah. Why am I covered in the ooze? That was fucking.
No, it's why am I covered in goo?
Anyway, so
But yeah, Dan Aykroyd could be a good choice for art.
Imagine Dan Aykroyd as his art. As much as I love this guy as art. His name is Rick Ducommun.
Yeah.
Ducommun. I don't know how to pronounce that. God damn.
Yeah, man. His fucking IPAs.
But
like IP gay.
I don't know what that means, but you're very happy? Okay. Better out the attic than the basement, I always say. It just popped up from below to say.
Better out than in. Problem is coming up both ends now. So.
Oh, God damn it.
Sorry, it's not at that level yet.
All right, not the love yet. Sorry. I'm on the other
If
side.
anybody's going to hit, it's going to be Kevin.
I was going to say, she's probably leaning the other way, maybe.
Nah,
just spread it
I'm
out
going,
a little bit.
I'm going full Eagles.
All right, so we get lost in this. Let's bring it back because these become
That's
like
what good movies do. They just
they become an hour and a half. No one's gonna listen to this shit after this. All right, so God. Oh. These IPAs, they always get me. Stuff like that. Any other quotes? Any other quotes are going on here?
Are you saying quotes now?
Yeah,
What do you mean
well,
any
yeah,
other? Because we
started
haven't done
yet.
any yet.
we did scenes. Like I don't know.
Oh,
You're like any other quotes. Like we didn't do any quotes yet.
That's what I said. I said we did scenes, kind of. Let's.
You
move
just
on to
said
quotes.
any other quotes.
Any other quotes?
yeah.
Yeah, so no, I'm sorry. We did scenes. I said let's go to quotes now. Any other
Keep
quotes?
going back to that.
Not how you did it. Those are not the words that came out of your mouth. Roll back the tape.
Let's throw the flag on a play. Rewind.
Solo cup down.
So we're moving on to
Now we're on to
quotes. Because I
There
said
we
Red
go.
Rover, send over Ray.
Send Ray on
I said it's a
over.
great quote because that's one of my enjoyable scenes. So what quotes can we throw out there that we're liking? And let's just scout because
I have so many, but I don't want to take everybody's time.
All right, I'll start with some quotes, and most of them are probably going to be Rumsfeld.
Have I got a pen so I can cross these off?
Brian's got one. Yeah.
Brian's got. I got one in my notebook.
So hard.
J5, what are you doing to me? All right.
Think electronics.
God damn it.
All right, think like Kev, you want to get
fuck
some
is
quotes?
that
You want to throw some out there
fucking
since these two idiots.
I'll be quick because I only had two anyway, because I feel like this is more like what's going on as opposed to what's being said in the movie. I mean, I'm sure there's some good quotes in
yeah,
there.
yeah.
But like I said before, I still like the quote from Tom Hanks early on where he's just like, listen, I just want to stay at home, watch the baseball game, drink 100 beers or so, and smoke a cigar or two.
Yeah.
Yep.
Relatable. There you go.
Exactly. I feel the same thing every weekend.
And then just at
I
the
feel
very
like that. I mean, you as can say that like as a homeowner,
But you know
and
what?
a family, like that's probably the best thing ever. Like I said it now, is like I don't own shit and I have no kids.
Yeah, but
I feel
honestly,
like it's the
same
greatest thing ever.
It is.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
want to stay home and relax. I don't do anything.
Yeah.
I don't care. When I took that vacation at the end of the year, I just sat in my house all day. It was great.
Yeah, it's
Well,
awesome.
yeah.
It's awesome. I'll stare at the
Like I want to
fucking
sit,
wall.
like I want to sit in the backyard in like a hammock and have a beer and like fucking
Yeah,
just
it's awesome.
sit there and do nothing.
Yeah.
So Kev,
Nice.
so one of two.
The only other-
Two of two.
It's at the very end. It's after everything goes down at the house where the fucking weird, creepy young Klopek is running around. I think it's Rumsfeld just yells, "Hey, Pinocchio, get over here!"
And he's wearing.
Hey, Pinocchio, where are
And
you going?
And he's wearing.
Yeah.
He has the hat and the shorts all the way
Yeah.
up to the
Which-
Yeah, you got to finish the quote.
So it's all right, yeah. So after having not seen the movie for a while, but he says, that's a great one. And then you're looking at it, it's like, yeah, he does look like fucking Pinocchio. But yeah, that's all I got.
All right, so Brian.
But
and
then you got to finish the quote.
What does he say right after that? Then
It
I don't
says,
know.
it says, "Hey, Pinocchio, where are you going?" Then he tackles him in the mud. He's like, "Don't you make a move, sonny boy. I was 18 months in a bush and I could snap your neck in a heartbeat."
All right, so Brian and Shane.
Fucking Rumsfeld.
Why don't you guys go back and forth like a rap battle?
All right, so Klopek. What is that, Slavic? No. About a 9 on a attention scale, Rube.
God, I can't even.
Another one from Rumsfeld. There go the goddamn brownies.
A little something for the sweet tooth kid.
This one's from Ray, and it fits the mold. I'm gonna do something productive. I'm gonna go watch television.
Yep.
Let's see. This is from the Garbage Man. I hate cul-de-sacs. There's only one way out, and the people are always kind of weird.
That guy was great.
And then immediately after that, he's like, and then Mrs. Rumfield, he's like, "Naked ladies."
He's like, prove his point.
So this is between Art and Carol. He can't come out until he resembles the man I married. Carol, we don't have that kind of time.
And at the end, this is on right. That's literally right now.
Yeah.
This is how, and then they kick their feet like little kids. Like,
Yeah.
damn.
Why are they both? They're both wearing green too.
I mean, they're both going to go camouflage later, so they got to blend in.
That's right. Yes, you're right.
Rumsfeld is
they're
100%.
so sad.
Rumsfeld is 100% camo, and they just told Art, they were like, "Just do you have anything green at all?" And he's like, "Yeah, I got this fucking bright green.
got a
one."
lime green
It's
golf
green,
shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's green.
This one's from Ray. Nobody knocks off an old man in my neighborhood and gets away with it. And then, classic from Rumsfeld. Ricky, get this lamo out of your yard.
Shut up and paint your fence, kid, or whatever. To paint your house.
That's when he falls off.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, shut up and paint your goddamn house.
Oh yeah, that's all that I had, and I feel like we could have done a bunch. I could have done a bunch more, but I was like, I got it.
All right, Shane.
I probably have them all.
Yeah.
So it starts in the beginning movie with Mrs. Rumsfeld. Mrs. Rumsfeld.
I forgot he brings the doorbell with the other guys. With his Art's. No, Art's
They have to do it
Oh,
together.
together. I thought he grabbed Art's finger and he fucking touched
No,
it.
we do it together.
I fucking cried. So stupid.
Mrs. Rumsfeld. No tan lines this morning. Looks nice.
Yeah.
Then Rumsfeld's like, the kid next door is a meatball. And then the classic, when they're doing they're downstairs doing the research. I want to kill everyone. Satan is good. Satan is your pal.
Ray, you're chanting.
You're chanting. Then they're doing the recon, and Tom Hanks is like, I've never seen that before. I've never seen anybody drive their garbage out to the end of the street and beat the hell out of it with a stick. I've never seen that before. It's just so fucking good. Like they're just watching Klopek drive down and just beat the hell out of this thing with a hoe.
Yeah. Get in the garbage.
Then it's pouring rain.
Then they go to the garage the next day. Like, did you guys pick up a hefty bag that was bulky and a little bit moist? The car's like, what the hell's wrong with these people? The other guy's like, they have a right to know. But, yo, Rumsfeld! That's when he falls off the fucking roof. And at the end, Corey Feld's like, no, that was really cool, man. Then you gotta have the two Klopeks, like, came with the frame. Sardine.
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 That's about mine.
Yeah, I got it. All right. As I said before, like quotes wise, it's tough. It was tough for me because I thought everything was very good. So, all right. So let's move on. Let's go to. So we got quotes. You know what? We'll take a break here, and then we'll be back for the rest of the podcast. Skip's family's dead. Murdered. By Skip. Weeks earlier. With an ice pick. Yeah. The guy killed his own family with an ice pick. Yeah. Yeah, just put him up in the cool basement, covered him with a sheet, and went back to making ice cream treats for the townsfolk. Only thing, Skip didn't count on there being a big heat wave that summer. You know what? That was what was all those people were smelling over on Elm Ricky, right? All right. Welcome back to Reels, Blues, and Bros, aka RB2. Good old Art. Fucking conspiracy theorist. Quote, I threw it in there if you guys remember that. From the movie on the Burbs, we're going. Let's finish up the rest of this podcast. All right. So let's get it going. Best quote. Movie awards. Let's go. All right. What we got? Best quote. I don't know.
Sardine.
Yo, Rumsfeld!
It was either Sardine, Yo Rumsfeld, or get this lame-o off my yard.
Yeah, lame-o. Get out of my yard, lame-o.
I like shouting of Yo Rumsfeld.
I feel like that solidifies this movie.
Yeah.
Because Rumfield is definitely the character of this movie.
Yeah.
Like
without a doubt.
he makes this movie.
I want to be Rumsfeld when I'm.
You are Rumsfeld.
You can do it right now.
Not yet.
I saw your tactical gear on your shed.
It's never too early to start, Jack.
When the fuck did I get a Band-Aid? All right. Anyway.
Have another beer.
Have a few more and walk upstairs.
Yeah. Walk upstairs. Fucking Christ, I'll fall. All right. Anyone else? I'm going.
I'll
with
just
that.
if my favorite quote was the baseball quote and the 100 beers quote, but
yeah, I
but
like that too.
even though
like
I
an
said I
everyday
haven't
quote,
seen the
yeah.
movie in forever, the one thing I remember about the movie is Sardine.
Yeah.
So that's.
But we use that on a general.
or came with the frame.
Exactly. I wish I bought the frame. Fuck. I should have just left it here and just been like, hey.
All right. Best scene. As I don't know, Shane and I agree with this. It's like one movie that goes together. I still enjoy them fucking just Red Rover. That scene of them jumping over into the backyard because it's just
because Rumsfeld's so excited.
I know,
and he's eating the animal cookies. That's what I love. The fact that he's eating those.
He's also up there with a fucking gun.
Yeah, that would be.
He's got the gun. He's got everything. He's got the sunglasses on. He's like looking, and he's like fucking got the. And he's got the.
He's got some binoculars in a tripod.
But he's literally got the Barnum fucking animal cookies that like you have with like the little thing that you
like
hold.
the good kind where it's like in the box.
Classics.
Yeah.
The true not
and he's
not like the
eating
shit,
them and he's not eating them whole. He's biting.
He's biting the heads like
I take
so it's tough. It's tough to beat that, but I do love when that like the whole because Tom Hanks, I think his best performance in this movie is like when they're in the Klopek's house for that time and they give him like the sardine and he decides he eats it and he's just like everything about it.
Everybody's watching him.
Everyone
it's all quiet. You hear nothing but chewing, and then he starts coughing like moments later. It's just like, and everyone's just like
coughing and twitching.
It's on the pretzel too, so you just hear the crunch.
Yeah,
it's like, is that the bone or the pretzel?
It's just so because that scene. I love that scene because Tom Hanks is so great in that scene. So that's my scene. But I do love the Red Rover, send Ray over. That's a close second. For me.
I see. Anyone else? Like the ending's good.
I love the ending, but I love Mrs. Rumsfeld when she's pruning those bushes.
Yeah, doing some yard work. Listen, who doesn't love a woman does yard work? It's nice.
She's definitely got no underwear on.
Oh, God,
just
no.
flopping out there.
She's just waiting to get fucked.
She looks back at Ricky. She's like, no, Taylor. She's like, yeah, like she wants to get
Come over
fucked.
later.
Yeah.
Rumsfeld, he's gone at 4.
Yeah, he's off doing his crazy army stuff.
He's
But
whatever militia he belongs to.
Because she looks back like, see you
But
later.
in the beginning of the movie, he's at nighttime when Ray's out there walking the dog. You could see it. He's just in the window watching with his cigars. He's not in bed, so he's up. He's a watcher.
Yeah, well,
It's incredibly different, but just watching it reminds
he's
me
up
of...
at night, but he's sleeping during the day. So
I think he takes like the power nap between like 4 and 6, and then he's up all night.
probably.
Then takes like the 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. nap.
Yeah, he's like, you know what? Shift's over. Let's time for me to pass out. Like, yeah, staring
And then he
at.
puts these Hawaiian shit on.
Yeah.
taking my shit that I wanted for the movie.
All right, Kev, any thoughts?
Well, no, I was just going to say before, whatever reason, like all the scenes of people like ogling her the whole movie, it reminds me of Friday. I can't remember. Is it Miss Parker?
Mrs. Parker.
We gonna
Yeah.
fuck Miss Parker?
Yes. Oh, God.
Get a little from my cataract.
You know what they say? The older the berry, the sweeter the juice.
No,
And it's the
blacker
blacker
the
the berry,
berry,
the sweeter the juice. Yeah, she's blacker too.
She's black as motherfucker. She black as
If I was going to do a favorite scene, I mean, it's probably dumb. Well, no, I mean, it's one of the best scenes. It's them in the house with the Klopex. That's what I would say is the best scene.
I got you. Yeah, that's good.
I feel like that is the scene.
That's probably the scene.
It's what
between the
Yep.
whole movie.
That's why I said you're
Yes.
waiting the whole movie to see what the
Yeah.
fuck is going on.
Yeah, what's going on in the house scene, and you finally
a
get in
lot
there.
happens in that scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. All right, the house scene. Got it. All right.
Inside of me.
I hate that dog, that white dog.
No.
Queenie.
That's not Queenie.
That's not Queenie.
That's their dog.
That's their dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Queenie's dog.
That's
I fucking
Vince.
I hate. By the way, that's Vince. That's right. You fucking know the.
Hey, we're not going to get any blisters playing golf. We're going to be playing that much golf.
Look what he's wearing. All right, so Randy,
I have those
Randy
pants.
Watson.
It's like an Elmer Fudd outfit to play golf.
Randy Watson, best character. Who we going with here? Like,
It has to be Rumsfeld.
I mean,
well,
okay, but
yeah,
He's in the movie too much.
He's
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
main
that's-
star in
yeah.
the movie.
I'm
so-
going with the Klopex. Like, because they're
But
not.
if not,
in the,
I'm going with Rube.
I'm going with the Garbage Man.
Oh,
I love the garbage man. That's exactly what I wanted. I was enjoying it.
I would go with Rube.
Specifically, the guy that was in Gremlins. I was just trying to look up his name
No.
as a character, but that's who I went with.
No, I do
That's
like
about a 9 on the Richter scale.
No, I said a team because I like the other guy. He's like with case law. He's like, oh, it's Supreme Court, so you can go garbage.
you can go garbage men.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Garbage
I'm
man.
going Klopex. Like the family
fine.
of the Klopex.
That's true.
I would go Rube Klopek,
That's who's that? The
the older one.
No, that's the
older
guy who
brother.
throws the
That's-
note.
Oh, the brother was
guys
like
with-
with the sardine. He's,
Yeah.
No.
he's watching. No, his haircut.
Get off my car, you cats!
I'm gonna start using that. I'm gonna start calling people that. Oh my god.
I'll go with him.
He's got his hair. If I
But
could
obviously
grow
you-
my hair out like that, I would.
You could go with Mrs. Rumsfeld.
She's
Just
She's fucking hot.
I have her for a different award later. So,
What's that? Take her clothes off award?
well, either you could go with what prop do you want from the movie. It's like, does she count? I'll just take
She's
her.
not a.
She might as well be. Give me a.
She's a woman, Kevin.
who you want to hang out with. I get it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's who it is. Yeah. Who do you want to have a beer with? It's 100%.
All right,
her.
so the Klopex, the garbage man. That's good.
I'll hang out with the both of them.
agree.
They're
Both of
probably
them, yeah.
into some freaky shit.
No, what?
The Rumsfeld.
I mean, the Klopex are definitely into freaky shit.
No, I'm saying the Rumsfeld.
Oh, Rumsfeld definitely watches.
All right. So, all right, let's go. Worst character.
It's suicide.
Mrs.
You've
fucking
seen, you know how
Peterson.
strong he is.
Oh, Carrie
Can't
Fisher?
win.
Carol Peterson is the worst in this movie. She is such an annoying bitch.
You know, I was going to pull a Brian and go with the kids. So
No,
The kids, it's not young enough to go with the kid. Brian hates like the 5-year-olds and younger.
this kid sucks too. Also,
mine's Queenie. That fucking dog. I fucking hate that dog. Just shitting on people. If that dog shit on my lawn, I would. If I was Rumsfeld, I'd get out.
Would you rather?
He's got the gun.
You have a dog and a wife. Would you rather have that dog or that wife?
No, don't answer that question, Jack.
Thank you.
There's no way. Either way, you're not going to win.
Everything Ray does on his vacation, she judges and judges and judges.
That is true.
He's downstairs in the basement trying to smoke a cigar, read a book, and she's like, trying to fix it to get Ray. Like, she's such a bitch. Fuck off, Princess Leia.
Yeah. She's no princess in this one.
No, she's a fucking Druidian princess.
You kissed your brother.
Yeah. All right. So anything else?
Does anybody else have anything else besides the dog and Mrs. Peterson? Because I'd love to hear it.
Well, yeah.
I think that's it.
Well, no, I already said the kid. I was serious.
The
Fuck
kid.
that.
You were serious about the kid?
The kid sucks too. Yeah.
He only has like
He
four
takes-
lines.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
He sucks. I'm glad he doesn't have that many more lines.
Could you say the old man?
Walter?
Walter?
What does he do that makes you want to punch
He's
him
the
in
one.
the face?
He's the one
Dirty
that lets
looks?
his dog shit on the other people's yards.
Going back to
he had a heart attack. Fuck
You
him.
know,
Yeah, but-
he trained that dog to shit on the yard.
Yeah,
He did.
exactly.
He did.
but
Yeah.
He could use a little fertilizer. He said it himself.
And he gives you dirty looks.
From what the
you know.
OG Nick said.
That's the guy that is.
Do you really want to
on
punch him in the face? Because I'd rather punch Carol Peterson right in the fucking face.
Well, if you punch Walter in the face, probably.
Here we go. Red Rover, let Ray go over.
You know, Walter's the neighbor in the neighborhood that just sits behind his windows all day, looking out all day.
Oh, he
like,
does.
"You
He's
sons of
got
bitches."
that's
Let Art go.
what's her fucking face?
Look at him. And I love the fact you see in the background that they're fucking. Listen, wait, stop. The best part about the scene is that the American
blonde
flag is
annoying
right
girl.
there
Yeah.
in the scene going on
annoying
as they
girl.
tell him to go over. All right,
Look at Art right now.
Yeah, look at, he's so fucking
Karen.
worthless.
Oh, you meant just in general.
Yeah, in general,
Okay,
yeah.
All right. Well, you meant someone in this movie.
No,
Like,
no.
Okay.
All right.
Brian, what the fuck?
So have we decided on
What do you want me to do?
on worst character? We got those two. So the dog and
You know, I'd buy Shane's argument for Carrie Fisher. So
I could easily buy it. Yeah.
Sucks so bad. In
She
this
does.
movie. Everything she does.
She's not- listen,
complains and complains.
he's on staycation. Wants
He's
to
trying
stay
to just
home.
be fucking do his own thing. Like
Stay
leave him
one time.
alone.
Yeah.
I want to go to the lake. Go to the fucking
wanna
lake.
go
Get
to
the
the
fuck out of
cabin.
here.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
God.
And you come back in one day.
Yeah.
That wasn't even one day. You
Well,
came
no,
back
they-
that night.
they didn't go to
You
the
were back-
cabin. They
you-
went to the cousin's house, the sister's house.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're supposed to stay there for a couple of days.
Yeah, I know. I'm
You were
just,
gone for 6 hours.
They probably sucked. That's why she's like, oh my god, I realized how bad my fucking.
She had an
thing was.
enormous head and she falls down the stairs. So
That's it. I don't know what that. Okay, so
they said that in the movie. That's why the kid hates the. It's like Diane smells and Rudy is annoying and he's got this enormous head and he keeps falling down the stairs.
okay. I didn't pay attention to the kid.
That's why I don't hate the kid because he fucking just calls out the cousins.
That close.
doesn't she even say, he's like, oh, he's a hydrocephalic. You're not supposed to make fun of it? Yeah.
I
right.
got you. Okay, so all right, so
That's a shit
all
story
right, so
anyway.
all right, so I agree with both. Moving on, BTS behind the scenes. So I'll tell you this: Walter's toy poodle Queenie, bitch, was played by the same dog that played Precious in the Silence of the Lambs in 1991.
Wow.
Yeah, that dog got some star power. Fuck him. Tom Hanks improvised a scene where he picks up the gurney and puts himself into the ambulance. Look at that. So the street was shot on the Universal backlot. It has been used for many films and television shows, including Desperate Housewives in 2004. Correct. Some of the buildings have changed over time, but Walter's house is the only building on the lot that hasn't changed at all.
Good for Walter.
What the?
They want to stay.
You know, he knew exactly how to set that lawn up. He was all
'Cause he had
manicured,
he had the
good to
perfect
go.
lawn.
Yeah.
Nobody shit on his lawn.
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
Walter was definitely batting for the same team. So, anyone else a little BTS going on, stuff like that? Anything?
Well, I want to jump
yeah,
on with
Shane
your.
probably got something.
Yeah, I do. With your what was that?
I don't know. I had was it Queenie? With,
Oh,
with
the
dog?
improvised the Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks improvising. Yes.
I read that they did a lot of improvising on this because there was a writer's strike when
Yeah,
they were making this movie.
There was a writer strike. Yes, correct.
So, Art's line of "I want to kill everyone. Satan is good. Satan is your pal." That was improvised.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
Rumsfeld, when he was in the Clopex and he was picking at the wallpaper and he accidentally tears it.
Yeah.
That was improvised too. Like they said, most of this movie was improvised just because of the writer's strike,
Ah, I like that.
which is fucking crazy because
what-
there's so many good stuff in this
It
movie.
is, which makes it I actually like.
Makes it even better.
Yeah.
All right, 17.1. Love it. Love it. I agree with it. What's going on? Who's texting me? Light rain. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway. All right, so questions.
Light rain.
Yeah,
that's
it's
who
my-
texted you.
Yeah. Crazy.
What club she work at?
Must be the OnlyFans account.
Can I have my camera back?
Jay, I only want light rain today, not a golden shower.
There's 4 of you on. I can't see anything.
Who else is gonna pay for the fucking shit? All right, so can The Rock make this movie better, or where should we put him in this movie? What do you guys think?
Doesn't make the movie better, but
Doesn't- yeah.
the big buildup is that he's the doctor brother at the end of the movie when it comes up the stairs. And it's just to have the payoff of him fighting Tom Hanks in the ambulance at the very end.
See, I can't see that.
Now, does
No.
that make the movie better? No, I'm just saying if that's where I was going to put him, that's where I would be. So
If I was, won't make anywhere won't make it better. But I have him as one of the garbage men, like just
You think so?
talking shit.
I had him as the
The Rock talking about the Supreme Court case.
Yes, but he's so big and just like,
Yeah.
I have him
talking
as
about-
2 people, either the garbage man or the old man who gets a heart
Walter?
attack.
Walter. No, I had him as the detective going with one of the guys
At the very end.
Yeah, one of the cops at the end just coming with their stuff like this. It's like you're facing kidnapping and dog napping, whatever shit like that.
He said, he's like, well, this
poor
got
old
bad-
man has something. You
Is
kidnapped
this
his
your
dog.
note? Is this your note stealing his dog?
Yeah, just him yelling at him. Going, it doesn't matter what
That's
you
what I
have
was
to
gonna
say
say,
about this.
They've got bodies in there. I'm telling you, they're somewhere. It doesn't matter if they've got bodies in there.
You know, what you did is worse, you jabroni and stuff like that. That's what I thought. I was like, this guy. He has to
Get your kid ass out of the yard.
Yeah. Like, what are you doing over there? All right. So
You can't picture him as Walter when the dog goes out and he gives you the people's eyebrow when he shits on the lawn.
that would, but
Or if I could see a picture as a garbage man, like just
The fact that he would have a toupee.
and then Mrs. Russell would come and he's like,
See you later. I'll take the toupee off for you.
no.
Okay. Whatever.
I can't.
tried.
I can't. I know. You know
I
what?
tried.
I got the
guess.
garbage man. Like
All right. Okay.
garbage-
It's
the
fine.
just because the
man's a good
garbage man can be
choice. It
played.
could.
Like it's like a funny like small role.
It is.
And then he comes up in Ray's dream.
That's
Like,
true.
He
yes.
comes up for like 3 seconds. It's like, ooh, that's gotta hurt. And then, ooh, that's gotta hurt.
And then he rock bottoms him in the dream, and that's gotta hurt. And then,
Onto the grill like that he's.
I can see that. Into the Spanish announce table.
Oh no, not the Spanish announce table.
Oh my god! Change the Clopex. Like it's no longer the Clopex. It's not
Sanchez.
It's like, oh god. Oh shit! All right. Should there be a sequel, franchise, TV series?
No.
No.
It's all settled in one
It's
movie.
it. It's done. That's it.
It's one long, like 3 days, boom. Like, you
Yeah.
don't need to draw it out at all.
no.
It's
No.
there.
But there's nothing you could do before that, though.
But you could, like, the Naps, the neighbors, you could see what happened to them, what the Klopex did to them.
You could make a series going into it beforehand if
Like
you really
a
want.
prequel of
Yeah,
Like
I get it. Yeah,
the Naps on the movie.
like a prequel of all about the Klopex, and then like a horror sequel, and then it leads into this movie.
leads
and it's
into,
funny.
yeah, and leads into how they took over.
And then it becomes like, yeah, that would be like they done it before, and they're like, and the cops coming on something, and they left, and they changed their name from like the Jabronis to the Klopex. Next, you know, it's like they're now
Dr.
here,
Klopik.
and they're
is a
Dr.
respected
Klopp-
physician.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god.
and then you see the Naps.
This is a house of learned doctors.
And then the Klopex move in, and they're like, "Oh, we need this." Oh, yeah, that I see a prequel,
I could, yeah, I would love
like a
this.
5-ep prequel,
Yeah, like a miniseries. Just one
Yeah.
that's like eight episodes total.
Yeah.
You could do 3.
No, I want 8. Like
I do 8 30-minute episodes. Like,
Yes, yeah, like
yeah,
I'm down with that.
I can do that.
Let's start writing. All right, if you were to be in the movie, where would you put yourself? This is very tough. It's very contained.
There's not a lot of.
I'm at the
places-
party.
That has to be. That's the only thing that I would have to be because we all have to be the party. I thought, but
Waiting for the pizza guy. Like, is he fucking coming or what?
Is Kevin the pizza guy?
I was going to say it was hard to figure out who I am in the movie because I'm not any of the people that live on this block. So if I was going to be someone, I'm probably one of the garbage men. Just sitting there like, who the fuck are these people throwing
Kevin's
trash
the
in
one
the fucking street?
What's
wrong with these people?
I thought you were going to say
No.
you were the pizza guy because you almost got hit.
Oh, that could be true, yeah. God fucking damn it.
Yeah, Kevin's the pizza guy almost gets hit, or he's a garbage guy who's talking about.
No, you know what? If we're gonna
talking about case law.
if we're gonna go the whole
Supreme Court
worst,
says.
if we're going the worst case scenario, I'm the person that owned the house before I got fucking murdered by the Klopex.
You're Mr. Knapp.
Yeah, Mr. Naps. Yeah. That's my fever.
He was such a young homeowner. See, of course, I'm not selling him. I'm only like fucking 44.
Well, you know, they probably bought that house in the '70s, so it's probably a lot cheaper back then.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, like 19,000.
10 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 19,000. Like, oh, but our APR was like 20%. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Anyway.
your house payment is $300 a month.
Yeah, yeah, and you can
Doll
go.
hers or
Doll
doll
hairs?
hairs?
All right, the party pretty much is a consensus. We'd all be. At.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hands down. It's
I mean, yeah, because you can't.
there's nowhere else.
There's nowhere else to go unless you're.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was saying something, I would like to go away from this scene and we all go to some shitty dive bar and hang out with Rumsfeld and listen to war stories.
Well,
Well,
that's later.
wait. So that's the next question. Would you like to have a beer with one of the characters?
That's it.
Yeah, Bonnie.
We all know we want to
That's my
fucking
answer, by the way.
I don't care. I'll hang out with the both of them.
Yeah,
'Cause
he can watch. You know,
he
he's
can
been doing
watch,
it.
yeah.
fucking, I'll roofie Rumsfeld and then till
No, he can
Bonnie's
watch.
You
gone.
don't have to. He'll sit there and watch.
Yeah, that's called OnlyFans. That's how we started it. So
He'll light a cigar in the dark and be like, yes.
he's the one holding.
Turn her over. Turn her over.
Yeah, he's the one holding the camera, giving direction. He's over there. He's like,
No, it's night fishing. Scope me.
he's like moving into your asshole. He's like, what?
It's all in red.
Yeah.
It's not.
Red
going on
Rover,
here?
Red Rover.
Turn your asshole over. It's time to Brian's and move over. Oh shit! All right, so
Oh, don't get me wrong. I would still love to hang out with Tom Hanks and have a beer with him because what he says in the beginning, like,
As
when
long
I
as
have
the
100
wi-
beers and
As
a
long as the
couple
wife
cigars.
is gone.
Yeah. You want to sit out back and have 100
Yeah.
beers and smoke cigars? I'm okay with that.
yeah, exactly.
I'll barbecue with you all fucking day, man.
Honestly,
Well, you got to fix the barbecue first.
yeah, well, yeah.
yeah, it's true.
Hey, right now, it looks pretty good.
new tool.
That's true. You know what?
I mean,
If-
it's more of a gas fire. I don't know. What
you know what? I would like to get obviously the three of them together: Runsfield, Art, and what's Tom Hanks' character?
Right.
Right.
The three of them together, because like the stories of Runsfield would say, just
Art and his conspiracy theories.
him getting drunk and going crazy would be like fucking great, and then just Ray being like, "What?" And then arguing with him like, "Shut the fuck up and sit down."
and then you guys can run a train on Bonnie right after.
Yeah. And
Yes.
then like you'll be like, Runsfield, let's go back to your house. I'll take you home. And then she's like,
Let's put you to bed, Rumsfeld.
Then that's the night. All right. Where are we putting the ancient booer inside this? That's not a scene.
I feel like it's definitely something Carol has to say.
I feel like when she's up on the deck and she's like, I think I have made my point. Like,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Yeah, when they want him to come.
Yeah, and like I said, is like, I think I made my point.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
He needs to be the person I married.
He needs to be the. Doesn't come out to the first person that I married. Fuck you.
Oh God. Yeah.
Sorry, I am so. She's like one step below Adrian right now.
Yeah.
Put him in the red.
Oh, that's oof.
I hate her in this movie.
Yeah. Who's the random guy that put like it's sitting there on the? I just realized that there was a random guy. That just had oxygen on him. Like, who the fuck were you? Were you in the house? Like, who were you?
There's always like there's a random guy like these two guys carrying this hose that's just like 4 feet long to go nowhere.
Don't worry about them.
This guy's carrying a pole. He just fell. Holy shit! Go back. This stupid fireman just fell. Ready? Yeah, right there.
All right, we'll start. Here we go. All right, so we're watching where there's a hose.
Those
There's
two
a
guys
guy.
right there.
To where?
Back. Right, here we go.
Which guy? To the left, to the right? I can't see. Which guy?
The guy with
There's a guy with the pole. Oh, shit! The guy with the pole ate the pole.
Just imagine that guy's an extra in a movie. He told all his friends, "Hey, I'm in the movie. You want to see me for a little bit?" They definitely cut that one part out.
And these guys, look at her carrying nothing. There's a hose to go nowhere.
Yeah,
There's no beginning and there's no end. It's just
listen. He dropped the hose. It's like, okay. All right. Anyway,
Fire's that way, guys.
all right. So, ancient. What you say? Ancient brewer?
Yeah.
Was that it? Anything else?
anything that
No, it's Carrie Fisher.
Yeah.
Carrie Fisher. Like,
Yeah,
that's the specific moment in this movie where I'm like, man, I really hate this bitch. And she's like, he's not coming in. Fuck you.
See this? Who gives a fuck about this weird looking old guy? Imagine The Rock right here, intimidating, talking about him.
Do you hear me, you jabroni?
Yeah, Mr. Peterson.
Yeah,
Mr. Jabroni. Mr. Oh, Shane, huh?
Brian's downwind.
I see. Oh, listen.
Oh, good. I didn't get it this time.
All right.
Well, look at Mrs. Rumsfeld.
Oh, it's perfect because it's coming up right now.
Is this it?
This is the only spot.
It has to be.
The ambulance, right?
No.
No?
Not the ambulance.
Oh, tell me.
Oh, the
gurney.
stretcher, the gurney.
Yeah, the gurney.
When he falls out.
He falls. So you start from there,
Yes.
and then
Yeah, right when they're in the ambulance.
Citizens arrest. So that's it's obviously it has to do with
It's an obvious one when Klopek's driving around, but then, boom, when he slams and the fucking stretcher heads out, that's the spot.
it
Yeah.
starts there. All right,
It has to be.
You got me?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Without a doubt. Like
Yeah.
that's the only spot.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Red Rover.
No.
I know. That's pushing it, but I just fucking I
I
don't
mean,
know.
if you want to do a micro one of Rumsfeld falling off the roof, because he does hit three different things.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
does. Oh my god, that's great. Oh shit. So Kev, you agree? You're good with that?
I had the ambulance, so that's what I would have went with. I know it's kind of obvious. I couldn't think of
Yeah.
any other like real interesting ones for this one. So
All right.
Wah,
So,
wah.
what memorabilia would you like to take from this movie?
Rumsfeld's Hawaiian shirts.
Oh, yeah, the one thing he changed.
He's got two of them. They're fantastic.
Yeah. Okay. Shane.
I want the femur bone. The one that Vince digs up in the backyard. Ray, this is real. Your neighbors are murdering people.
it's a little big to be a cat bone, don't you think?
No, chicken.
It's true, a chicken bone.
This thing came off a chicken.
That's it.
Your neighbors are murdering people and they're burying them in their backyard.
Kev.
Ray, this is Walter.
It's weird, but I want whatever that weird fucking insignia is on top of the furnace.
I'd have to go back.
When they show it looks like almost like a lion's head that like kind of goes over.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I want
yeah.
whatever. I don't want the whole furnace. I don't have room for it. But
Belt buckle?
yeah, it looks like a belt buckle basically. Yeah,
Like a
but
cowboy?
a giant one. Yeah.
Okay, I thought mine was weird. Actually, I want the gurney. I don't know why.
I mean, I could probably get you one.
No, I want that.
Oh, you want that specific
Yeah,
one?
that specific. I know
I'll just lie and tell you what's from the movie.
I will also take.
All right, hit cats. Jay walking up to the neighborhood kids.
I can't wait to say that. Hey, have cats! Turning the music down.
So besides, I'm taking clothing. So besides Rumsfeld's Hawaiian shirts, I will take Art's golf outfit.
Yes.
I don't know about the whole outfit. At least the hat and the sweater.
No, it has to be a complete outfit.
You going outfits? I'm going memorabilia. I want the bone and I want the night scope.
Oh, the nice
He's just red.
He's just
That's a good one. That's a good one.
A giant lens of red.
yeah. I don't know where that came from.
Can I have
Like,
Rumsfeld's walkie-talkie and animal crackers?
They may be stale, but you know what? It's just it's
You got all the
going-
heads bitten
Listen, mint and
Yeah, all the
box.
heads have been off. If all the heads have been off in the cracker box, I fucking want that.
That's great.
Oh my god! All right. So, all right. Let's finish it off with that. All right. So, final thoughts on the Burbs. Fuck, this movie's so good. Kev, we'll go with you, Kev. What do you think? Your final thoughts on the Burbs?
Again, I like this movie. It wasn't my go-to movie like when I was growing up, but I did see it a bunch of times. Just haven't seen it in forever. It's good. The only reason why I didn't give it as high as a grade is because I still think there's other movies from the period that I just personally enjoyed more. But still good. Still interesting. Again, it was interesting enough where after not having seen it for a while, I forgot the ending. It became interesting also. So, and yeah, Bonnie's hot. So, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Shane, I agree with.
Yeah, Bonnie is fucking hot in this movie. She, I mean, you guys ever see Inner Space? She was in that. She looks fucking hot in that
okay.
too.
Yeah.
And Dr. Klopek's in that too.
Oh.
But
Oh, he's in a bunch of like 80s and early 90s.
yeah,
Yes.
He's also in Wedding Crashers.
yes, he's the
Plays
priest.
a priest.
Is,
Doesn't look like he fucking aged. One bit.
He's the one who rats out Vince Vaughn.
Yep.
well,
He didn't age. 20 years. Didn't age.
Well, because he probably.
Of course he's drinking the blood of these fucking people.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, when I think of like 80s cult classics,
By the way, he is dead, by the way. Dr. Clark.
oh, is he? R.I.P.
Yeah.
Like this, I think of this movie. I think of Big Trouble in Little China, and I think of Princess Bride. Like these are like my fucking
These are go-to
great
movies.
fucking three.
What a
great
trifecta.
80s movies, like
Those
cult
are-
classic 80s movies that I fucking love, that are just kill it, and I love them, and I will continue to watch them, no matter what part they're in the movie. I will fucking watch and continue to watch. Great stuff.
I agree with everything Shane just said there. Like I said in the beginning of this, Jay and I know, like, we grew up on those movies. We grew up on all three of those movies.
Oh, there's the pizza guy.
So-
Wow, how many pizzas
wait,
they
I just
ordered?
looked something
And
up.
there's
Can
Art's
I-
house.
Can I say something done about Dr. Klopek?
Yeah.
He was the voice of Wilbur in Charlotte's Web. How do you like that?
Was he really?
Saw that. So.
You never saw Charlotte's Web?
No, I didn't.
No.
Whatever. Neither of you have
I'm
seen it?
sorry.
Are these people
I
weird?
watch your
No, I've seen
stupid.
it.
Yeah.
I've been reading them.
Anyway, hey, Jay.
Spider movie.
Hey, Jay. guess what? He was the voice of Wilbur.
That's,
in
I know.
Charlotte's Web. I didn't know that.
But anyway, like Shane said, the three movies that he mentioned, this is what
Charlotte's
we grew up on.
Yes.
But like this is just a classic. I love Tom Hanks in this movie, and like right now, even though citizens arrest, like he's
The naps.
Yeah.
Oh, the naps.
He's just really good, and just like I said from the beginning, like to see where he is at this point in his career to where he is now, you would have never guessed.
They don't think
This.
to clean the skeletons out of their car at some point?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy.
But once again,
I'll get around to
this is a movie that I can watch over and over, and I love it.
My man's like, this is your vehicle.
Mr. Klopek.
Yeah.
There we go. Where are you going, Pinocchio?
Hey. Oh, that's good.
Where are you going?
Yeah, I agree. Just to have to have this discussion, 17.1 has now jumped on my scale. That's it. I love that fucking slide.
That slide tackle is
Slide tackle.
fucking great.
Like he went feet first, hitting it, but he knew.
He just fucking grabs him.
In retrospect, nothing would be funnier than hearing that the Pinocchio line was ad-libbed also.
You know what? It has been. You know what?
I love how he's grabbed by the neck and fucking Hans. Not Hans. Yeah, it's Hans Klopek. He's so scared in that moment. Like you think, like Roosevelt actually grabbing his fucking neck. He's really
What do I
choking him in
do?
that fucking scene.
I'm full of chocolates. I don't know what to do. All right, so we're gonna end it right there. That's it. Great movie. Stop touching everyone's muted. Shut up.
Jay, I was a perfect angel.
All right, so that's it for this episode. Thank you for tuning in. This is season 5, episode 2, the Burbs. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for tuning in. Check us out on social media. Check us out reelsboozebros.com. We tried going live tonight. Would have been great if we did, but it didn't happen. Shut up. And that's it for us. Cheers.